Okay, so sorry, I got disconnected. If you did not catch the first part of this video, watch the previous one. So now we have side to side. And all I'm gonna do is pull this straight down and see how my elbows are very horizontal. I'm keeping them very elevated. Let me see if I can get you a better view here. Okay. So everything, my elbows are not dropping down, like look. Very horizontal, my comb is horizontal, my fingers are horizontal all the way down until I get to the very end. I'm just gonna turn this way so I can see myself in the mirror here. Okay, and I'm gonna take my razor, hold it 45 degrees, and I'm just going to need to move you guys down a little bit more so you can see. There, watch out, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna hold my razor 45 degrees and I am just gonna cut a horizontal line right where I want that length. Make sure you're keeping your head straight. Now what this is gonna do is because it's pulled to the front, it's actually going to move the hair to the back, meaning it'll give it like creating like a slight shorter in the front situation, longer in the back. And then using a razor gives you this nice amount of texture, and it doesn't look so like contrived, like fresh cut, like it looks kind of worn in. There we go. And then you can kind of just eyeball and check. Nice, nice. Now we're just gonna match up this side. Okay, you see that little tail right there? All right, good thing I wore a lined shirt, huh? And we are going right here, and we're just gonna cut that little tail off. You see it right there? Boom. She gone. Comb it out. Hot tip. Wear a shirt with lines. Check that out right there. I don't like that. That's kind of one thing that I like about using a razor is that it can be like really visual too. There you go. But just again, make sure that you're using a super fresh one. Okay. Now we are going to section out. Okay, so right at the arch of the eyebrow, you're gonna comb all of that over. Okay, because that is still part of your fringe area. Okay. Now, what we want to do is you want to make sure nothing above this ear gets elevated, okay? So you're going to leave that perimeter out. And I'm combing it. See how much I'm combing it? On the top, I'm combing it. On the bottom, I'm combing it until I get it ridiculously super clean. And I'm combing it up into elevation at 45 degrees. And I'm pulling it forward and matching my finger angle. You see that? And then we're just gonna snip that off right there. And then, did you see how I dropped my elevation? So I'm gonna re-pull that back up. And I see how this fringy bit just fell out above my ear. I'm gonna let that happen. Otherwise, you'll give yourself a mullet, which is a fancy word for a mullet. Okay. And if it falls out, let it fall. There we go. Okay. And then see 45 degrees. And see that little taily bit right there? We're just gonna whack her off. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And if the hair falls from the underneath, let it fall because that's your length, okay? I wonder how many of you are like, what is this girl doing? Yes, she is cutting her hair online. Yeah, that's right, y'all. This is how to cut your hair. You know, when you're a hairdresser, that's how you know if you're a busy hairdresser or not. Or if you know if you're going to a good hairdresser or not. Do me one favor. If you're going to a salon and you want to know how good that hairdresser is, first thing that you need to look at is your shoes. All right? So, if she is busy, or he is busy, then I guarantee you this shoe situation will be comfortable. Additionally, you will not likely be able to get in that day. There will be a waiting list unless you just got retardedly lucky, or excuse my language, ridiculously lucky. And okay, now we're taking this side over here and we're doing the same situation. I don't know. People ask me, do you miss being in the salon? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I like doing hair. I like being on set more. You have a little bit more creativity because it's more like, I don't know. I guess you do with people too because you're what I like about doing hair in the salon, here's what I like about doing hair in the salon, is you make people feel pretty. That is seriously like the best part of the job right there, is that you make people feel better about themselves. Like, and when they leave your chair, you can see like how much more confidence that they have. And it's really incredible. And then you make some really cool connections with people. So I guess like I miss like my clients. You know what I don't miss is the chaos of like people coming in with their Starbucks 45 minutes late, talking about oh, I'm so sorry I'm late, and then they have to say hi to the entire salon knowing that they are late, and then they go, you guys, if you're the client, do not do this. And then finally they go change, and then finally they get in your chair and they want a full-on change, and they've booked for like a gray retouch, and you're like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. So anyway, don't do that to your hairdresser. Hot tip. Yeah. And hot tip, check their shoes. If you're new, check your hairdresser's shoes if you want to know if they're good. Hairdressers out there, I'm sure you're laughing your butts off. See that little corner right there? See how I just combed it forward? We're just going to chop that puppy off. Anyway, now we're just going to come over here and do this on this side. And there's that corner again. And we're going to whack them all, you guys. Just boom, boom, cheeky, boom, boom, boom. Whoops, that is one piece you don't want to drop because you just have to re-find it. There we go. Now it's just going to loosen all that shenangle up. And I think I'm going to soften up the bang situation too. What do you guys think? So here's the bang area here. Okay. And we're just going to allow that to be, see where it falls a natural fall. And that's where we parted it. So now I'm going to take my comb, place it on my head, and where my comb leaves my head, that's my bang. And I'm going to split. Okay. So right there she is. There's the split. Okay. And we're just going to clean it up a bit. And if you've never been to my channel before, welcome. Please like and subscribe. It is the Roller Skating I Don't Know channel and art. Roller Skating I Don't Know art. CrispySkates. It's the CrispySkates show. That's what it is. Okay, now that we've got that nice and straight, what we're gonna do is just pinch it where I want it the shortest. So I actually wear my hair the shortest above this eyebrow. That does not belong there. remove. Okay, so we're gonna comb that into elevation. And since that's where I want it the shortest, now look, see this hair here? Where does it go? It goes right there, okay? And then see, where's my longest bits? They are right here. Hey you guys, guess what? I'm gonna be on TMZ later. I just got a notification. I have no idea about what, but so make sure you watch TMZ today because I'm super stoked. Okay, so like right there. All right, you see the angle? You see my fingers? I'm gonna come from the bottom and I'm gonna cut short to long, okay? We're gonna just go a boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Oh. Okay. And then we're gonna get it back in elevation, all like guacamole. All right, short to long, here we go. Keep that tension as best as you can. Try not to drop your elevation and your hand. Boom. All right. That'll give you a nice little curtain bang. Okay. Then we're just gonna mashy up this bit. There's your blow right there. And that has seemed a bit long for me, so we're just gonna roll with that. Because I bet you that's where all that stinking weight is coming from in my hair. There, I missed that bit. Alrighty. We're just gonna let it fall until we find the bit and slide our razor through it. Bam! There she goes. Alright. And then, okay, we're just gonna make sure that this makes sense right in here. And see how it's a little bit too long right there, so we're just gonna kind of shape that into the side bit. Because that's probably been what's driving me nuts. And let's come over here and do the same shenankle. Shenankle is a technical term that, and see how I'm just kind of sliding that down. Bam. All right. And a good way to check it, y'all, is if you put it in a ponytail and you got a good ponytail. That is a good way to check it. What's up? Cutting my hair, shooting the shit. So now that we have all of this perimeter done, you'll be able to kind of smush it, and you've taken all of that weight out, but you didn't lose any length. So that, my friend, is a big deal. Okay, now we're going to take, you have your comb on the side, so we're just gonna take out this center bit right here. Boom, drop your head to the side. Okay, you see it? And it's really just kind of on the side of your part into the back of your crown. Okay. I bet all the hairdressers out there are like, this girl is not showing them how to cut their hair. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And you know what? It's okay. It is okay. Until you lose your razor. How the hell did I do that? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So, we're back. And what we're doing, okay, we're going to comb all of this forward. You see that? And then we're just going to whack-a-mole it off, okay? Now, I want it a little bit shorter in the back, longer in the front. So that's going to be kind of how we roll right through here. Short in the back, long in the front. And see, this is going to push all of that up. And then we're going to use it as a guide as we go right in to the center area, right there. You feel it? Okay. Now you can come here, grab this piece, elevate, and now you're going kind of pulling it into the center bit on this side as well as the top portion of your head. Make sure your sections are nice and clean. You see that? Okay, and you're still incorporating this crown area that was in the clip. Now we're going to pull all of that together into the center of that section and using the guide that you just cut. Okay? Now for me, this is going to be a significant amount of hair that probably comes off, but again, we're not really losing our length. There we go. And I'm using my head to kind of wrap around, and that's going to give me a little bit of roundness in my layers in the back. And see, my hand elevation is allowing that hair to fall in the top of my head, and I'm holding my fingers with longer in the front. All right. And see, I'm just scooping out that weight right there. I don't want to leave a tail. Scooping out the weight from the back of my hair. Okay. And now we just have our last section. How's it going? YouTube, happy Friday. Getting our hair cut. Okay. I probably look like Cousin Ned. I can't even see right now. Okay. Hello. Oh, hello. I wonder if anybody's watching. If you're here, what's up? What's up, chicken butt? This is how you cut your hair. Yes, I am cutting my hair on YouTube. What? You never know what's happening in over here. You never know what's going on, but this is how you do it. That's how you do it. And again, we're going to allow that hair. And see how much I'm combing it, you guys. You really want this to be a very clean section, okay? Allowing it to fall and wrap onto the top of my head. And I'm going to keep it with my finger ankle in the front. And then there is my guide. See my guide, which is the shortest bit right there. Okay, and then we are losing that. Okay. All right. And now I can kind of pull this forward and see I missed that. Okay, and then we're just going to chop it. All right, looks good. There's a few little fringy bits that I can kind of fringe through here. And that's why you want a sharp razor. And then, boom, chicky, boom, shika boom. Y'all, I will style this. And you will see it on TMZ in a little bit. Peace out, guys. Keep it crispy. Thanks for watching. I just cut my hair. If you want to know how to cut your hair, watch the video. There's a 2-part video. I got cut off in the first part. It shows you how to section it and what tools we're using. But until then, like and subscribe. Keep it crispy, you guys. Bye.